There are moments in life when the heart seems to seek answers that never come, as if it were always in an internal battle between what it desires and what it fears. Have you ever wondered why certain people come into your life bringing inexplicable feelings, sensations that go beyond reason and challenge any logic? Or perhaps you have felt the painful doubt of not knowing if what awakens in someone is truly reciprocated, of having the feeling that there is a powerful, yet uncertain, connection, and questioning if that person feels the same. These feelings can be intense, even disconcerting, bringing up doubts and insecurities that insist on being heard. You find yourself wondering if there is something deeper, something hidden in the gazes, in the silences, in the small gestures that repeat themselves and seem to convey much more than words ever could. But these questions, these uncertainties, can turn into an anguish that eats away inside, feeding an endless weight. What if there was a way to finally understand, to see the truth behind these emotions, to discover what really happens in that person's heart? If you could achieve a clarity that turned every doubt into a certainty, every insecurity into confidence? Today, your angels are ready to guide you, to illuminate this path of revelations and truths that your heart desires so much. Maybe you've already noticed those long glances and meaningful silences, moments when they seem lost in thoughts and emotions that go beyond words. And they feel it deeply, a profound desire to be by your side, a will to understand more about what makes you so different, so essential. But what makes this connection so strong, to the point of being impossible to forget? The angels are ready to reveal, for they have been following every step of yours and theirs, observing how each gesture and word created an invisible, yet unbreakable bond between you. The angels say that this bond is not recent or a product of mere chance. No. It is something that transcends the barriers of time and common experiences. This person, with all the doubts and insecurities, feels a deep and transformative connection. A feeling that, even without realizing, affects how they see life, relationships, and even what they believe is possible. In fact, your presence brought something new, something that awakened in them the desire to be different, to allow themselves to feel genuinely and to confront emotions that once seemed distant and irrelevant. Throughout the days, this person has been trying to understand what you represent. There are moments of internal struggle, where their mind tries to find logical answers to what they feel, but it is the heart that speaks louder. This feeling, so intense and true, goes beyond what their reason can explain. They feel that, even in moments when they try to distract themselves or move away from the thought, it's as if you were there, present in every detail, in every corner of the mind. And the angels say that this is just the beginning of a journey of revelations. But why does this happen? Why does their image remain so alive and present in their heart? The truth is that you touched something very deep within that person. Their essence, their authentic way of living and expressing what they feel, created a mark that does not fade. Even if they try to move on or find explanations to ease what they feel, the bond becomes even stronger, and the angels see that this is part of a greater purpose. This is a call for both, an opportunity for them to evolve and discover together what true love and genuine complicity mean. For you, this experience may seem like a mystery, something you may have never imagined or expected, but that is now before you. The angels ask you to keep your heart open and your trust strengthened, because this person did not enter your life by chance. There is a divine plan, a journey that both are destined to walk. No matter the doubts or fears that may arise, what you share is a truth that surpasses any obstacle, a love that grows stronger with every challenge. As the days go by, this person will realize that, no matter how much they try to resist, their heart longs to be close to you, to understand and experience the unexplainable feeling that you evoke in them. The angels are preparing the way for both of you to explore this connection, and they say that by keeping faith and love at the center of your intentions, you will allow this person to discover the true reason why they can't stop thinking about you. For now, just allow yourself to feel and trust. The angels will continue to guide this journey, revealing more with each step you take together. This is only the beginning. The angels continue to guide me to convey this message with profound and revealing details about what is happening in this person's heart. They show that, as they try to find rational explanations, something greater operates silently, pulling them closer to you. They feel an attraction that does not fade, a presence that does not disappear, as if their face, their smile, and their voice are engraved in their most secret memories. Every thought leads to a sigh, every memory triggers a whirlwind of emotions that they still cannot fully understand, but feel with all intensity. Day by day, this person finds themselves more entangled in these emotions. And that's when the angels step in, for they have been accompanying their heart and know that it hasn't been easy to get to this point. They whisper that your presence has brought a kind of awakening, something this person didn't know was possible to feel. They who always believed they had control over their emotions, now feel disoriented, trying to understand how someone can stir so much with so little. Their presence in your life, even subtle, leaves deep traces, and the angels show that this connection goes beyond the visible. And then, this person begins to realize that you are unlike anything they have ever known. They see your authenticity, your light and true way of facing life's challenges, and it attracts them like a light that illuminates the shadows they themselves carry. However, what they still do not know is that these shadows are actually invitations to healing, to a transformation that can only happen through this love. The angels say that your presence challenges them to look at themselves more closely, to confront parts of themselves that they would prefer to hide. This process is intense and at times confusing. At some moments, their mind screams to resist, to flee, because loving this way requires courage, demands a leap of faith that they might not have been ready to take. But the heart, always whispering the truth, asks them to stay, to allow themselves to feel what is deepest and purest. And it is here that the angelic strength acts, dissipating the doubts, guiding this person's thoughts back to you, to this connection that transcends words. The angels show me that, even in the face of so many feelings and the intensity of this bond, this person fears what this love may represent. Inside them, there is an old fear, an insecurity that makes them hesitate and think twice before surrendering completely. They fear that by opening up to this love, they may lose control, get hurt, or even lose the independence they value so much. But the angels are working silently, helping them see that true love is liberating, that this feeling was sent to heal, not to imprison. There are moments when this person tries to follow logic, seeking reasons to push away thoughts that lead them to you. They try to rationalize, find justifications, but something stronger prevents them from turning the page. It's as if each attempt to pull away brings them even closer, as if the universe is conspiring to keep them connected to you. The angels whisper that this love is a blessing, a rare opportunity for spiritual and emotional growth, both for you and for this person, and ask you to stand firm and open to what is to come. As this person goes through this process of discovery, you can notice subtle signs of their change. Maybe they start to open up more, want to be closer, seek to understand who you really are. Small gestures, looks that say more than 1,000 words, and moments of silence that seem to fill the whole space. These are the signs that they are gradually allowing this love to flourish. The angels ask you to notice these signs with an open heart and welcome these small advances, because they are the beginning of a great transformation. Deep down, this person knows that this connection is not like the others they have experienced. There is something eternal, sacred, that they feel even without understanding. And this feeling leads them to moments of deep reflection, questioning everything they thought they knew about love and relationships. They wonder why they can't stop thinking about you, why each memory brings a mix of joy and fear. The angels reveal that their heart is preparing to open like never before, but that it takes time and courage. And you, dear soul, are also invited to grow and learn from this experience. The angels want you to know that this love is a mirror to your own soul, an opportunity to delve into your essence and heal old wounds. They show that your patience, unconditional love, and authenticity are the forces that drive this person towards truth, helping them break free from the shackles of fear and doubt. And in doing so, you are also healing parts of yourself, for true love always transforms all involved. What the angels ask of you now is faith and surrender. They are orchestrating every detail, adjusting every circumstance so that both can live this connection in the fullest and truest way. Even though there are obstacles, they are temporary. And what you share is eternal. The angels say that surrendering to love is the greatest gift you can give each other, and that this love, when fully manifested, will be able to transform not only your lives but also those around you. At this exact moment, as you read this message, the angel's energy is at work, touching this person's heart and dispersing the clouds of uncertainty. They ask you to stand firm because there is a divine force at play, preparing the ground for this love to flourish with all its intensity. The future is promising, and the angels already envision the moment when this love will be expressed in its purest and most genuine form. Stay open, dear soul, for what is to come is greater than you ever imagined. This person, who today cannot fully understand the reason for your constant presence in their thoughts, will soon see clearly how essential you are in their life. And when that moment comes, you will be ready to embark on a journey that will bring unprecedented happiness and fulfillment. As the angels continue to guide this journey, they reveal that the process this person is going through is a true internal battle. They try to resist, they try to keep emotional distance, but every attempt only strengthens the bond they feel for you. There is something in you that deeply stirs this person, as if you were the missing piece in a puzzle they have been trying to put together for a long time. And even if they cannot express it in words, their heart recognizes this truth. It is interesting to notice that in many moments, they have small lapses of courage, where they almost allow themselves to confess what they feel. They have had moments where the impulse to reveal what they hold inside was so intense that they felt their heart racing, the words almost escaping, but then insecurity takes over, and they withdraw. The angels show that for them, opening up to love is a grand challenge, as they carry wounds and fears from the past that still hold them back. However, they also show that this connection is powerful enough to break down these barriers. You might notice that in the moments when they seem more distant, it is when they are struggling most intensely with their own feelings. They fear the vulnerability that true love requires, that act of emotionally stripping down, of exposing weaknesses, and of completely trusting the other. And this is precisely what makes them hesitate. The angels whisper that you are the catalyst for a great internal transformation in them, and that no matter how hard they try to resist, something inside them is propelling them towards you. This internal battle is fueled by the intensity of what they feel. At times, they might even try to convince themselves that it would be best to move on, to step away, but the truth is that the love they feel for you has already taken root. And these roots are deepening every day, nourished by your affection, your understanding, and your patience. The angels are working for these roots to turn into a solid foundation, something that will withstand the winds of doubts and fears. In this scenario of indecision and apprehension, there is something that the angels want you to deeply understand. The journey of true love is not an easy path, but a transformative one. They say that their presence in the life of that person has a divine purpose, something that transcends what human eyes can see. The love you share is a soulful love, a meeting that carries within itself the energy of past lives, of promises made even before you incarnated in this existence. And that's why, despite all the resistance, they can't forget you. They, even if unconsciously, know that there is something greater between both of you. They feel that your presence brings a peace that they can't find anywhere else, a sense of belonging they have never experienced before. The angels show that, in moments of solitude, they catch themselves thinking about you, about how it would be if they allowed themselves to fully live this love, without reservations, without fear. And it's in those moments that they realize that what they feel for you is unlike anything they have felt before, something that doesn't disappear, no matter how hard they try. But the angels also reveal that you should not pressure or demand answers. This is a process that needs to be experienced at its own pace, with space for each to discover their own truths. True love doesn't impose conditions, doesn't force changes. It is patient and trusts the right time. And you, dear soul, are being guided to exercise this divine patience, to trust that what is yours will come to you at the right time, without the need to chase or shape what is destined to happen. While this person struggles between the desire to get closer and the fear of getting hurt, the angels ask you to stand firm in their light. Their light, that energy that they naturally emit, is what attracts them and makes them feel that it's worth the risk. With every gesture, every smile, and every word of theirs, you are unknowingly softening the barriers they have built around their heart. The angels ask you to continue being that welcoming presence, not demanding, but simply being there, ready for when they allow themselves to take the first step. The angels also say that in the coming days, this person may show even clearer signs of their transformation. Perhaps they will approach with a question, a comment, something that, even small, reveals the desire to connect. These small actions are, in fact, huge steps for them, and you'll be able to perceive how much they are evolving internally. Every word and every gesture will show that, even if slowly, they are opening up to what they feel. Understand that your love is like a flame that, even when it seems to weaken, never completely goes out. It continues to shine there, waiting for the right moment to illuminate everything around it. And the angels show that when this love finally manifests in all its intensity, it will be like a reunion of souls, a moment of pure harmony and spiritual fulfillment. It will be something so powerful that you will feel that every challenge and every wait was worth it. At this very moment, the angels are by their side, touching this person's heart, easing their insecurities, and filling them with courage so that when the right moment comes, they can surrender to this love without reservations. They whisper words of comfort, reminding them that love doesn't need to be perfect but needs to be true, and that by opening up to you, they will allow their own soul to evolve and flourish. What angels wish for you to know above all is that true love has the power to transform lives, to heal old wounds, and to unite two souls in a way that transcends time and space. And that is exactly what is reserved for you and they, a love that is not fleeting, but eternal, that grows and strengthens with each test and every challenge. The next steps may require patience, but they will also be rewarding. Trust the process, as angels are orchestrating every detail, preparing every encounter, every word, and every moment of silence so that when you finally come together, it is in a full and true way, like two souls who always knew they belonged to each other. The angels continue to guide this message with even greater depth, as they feel that your heart needs clarity to understand the intensity of this connection. They want you to know that beyond all the internal struggles that they face, there is a spiritual movement happening, a divine call that drives them to face their fears and walk towards you. This connection is not a common encounter. It is a meeting of souls destined to share something grand, something that transforms and heals on deep levels. However, the angels also show me that they, even though touched by this love, face a powerful resistance within themselves. It's as if they carry deep within a weight that prevents them from fully surrendering, a past that limits them, that makes them hesitate. They bear scars, marks of experiences that made them distrust true love, and the process of healing these wounds is something that requires time and courage. They feel secure in their own world, where feelings are more controllable, where the risk of getting hurt is lower. But what they feel for you is changing everything. Every time they try to pull away, something pulls them back to you, as if an invisible yet immense force kept you connected. And this force is nothing less than love. A love that angels describe as rare, deep, and transformative. They show that, in lonely nights, when this person allows themselves to reflect, they feel a longing they can't explain, a nostalgia that seems to be from past lives, as if you were someone they always sought and, at the same time, always feared to find. The angels show that this duality between attraction and fear is something that needs to be overcome for love to fully flourish. This person finds themselves in a constant internal dialogue, trying to rationalize what they feel, trying to find a justification for the magnetism you exert on them. And no matter how hard they try, they can't explain where this feeling comes from, this relentless desire to be close to you. The angels show that this love is an invitation for them to release their own insecurities, to finally allow themselves to live without the limitations that the past imposed. But for that, they will need to face their fears and little by little, open their heart to the love you offer, a genuine and uncomplicated love. Every day, this person is reminded of you in small details of everyday life. A smile, a song, a scent, subtle memories that ignite within them a flame that refuses to go out. They try to move on, but something inside knows that you are the missing piece in their puzzle. The angels show that this resistance they feel is slowly weakening, like a wall that starts to crumble, allowing the light of true love to begin to penetrate and illuminate every corner of their heart. You, dear soul, are to that person a source of peace, something they never found in anyone else. The angels reveal that their energy calms them, makes them feel at home, as if they had found in you a safe haven amidst internal chaos. But this peace, at the same time, challenges them, as it represents a change from everything they have always believed. They wonder how it is possible to feel such tranquility by their side, as if something beyond human comprehension leads them to believe that you are meant for each other. The angels are working for that person to recognize what they truly feel, and above all, for them to allow themselves to express that feeling. They ask you to continue radiating that light, that welcoming energy that attracts and heals, because your presence is healing something very deep within them, something that perhaps no one has managed to heal before. You are to them a remedy for the pains of the soul, a chance to start over and discover what true love is. In the coming days, that person may seek ways to be closer to you, to understand more about who you really are. Perhaps they will subtly approach, seeking to know more about your dreams, your ambitions, your pains. These small gestures are, in fact, great signs that they are opening up, that their heart is allowing you to enter and become part of a space they had kept closed. The angels say that you will see in these details the proof that the love you feel is being reciprocated, even if in a restrained and silent way. This person, on their journey of self-discovery, will realize that the barriers they have built are crumbling. And this can be frightening for them, as it means letting go of old defenses and trusting the unknown. But the angels assure that throughout this process, they are also growing, learning about what it means to love without expecting anything in return, about the patience that true love requires, and about the transformative power that lies in complete surrender. The angels show that deep down, this person's heart has already chosen. Their mind still tries to resist, but their heart already knows that you are who they want by their side. And the angels whisper that this truth, though silent, is unchangeable. What you share is a love that transcends time and space, a love that was cultivated in other lives and that has now found the perfect moment to manifest. If you have noticed subtle changes in this person's behavior, know that this is just the beginning. Over time, they will feel more and more comfortable in showing what they feel, in expressing, albeit shyly, how much you mean to them. The angels ask you to continue observing these signs with care and patience, as they are proof that true love is blossoming, even in the face of adversities. And dear soul, know that when this love finally manifests in full, it will be like a reunion of souls, a moment of pure harmony and synchrony, where you can live a relationship of companionship, respect, and mutual understanding. The angels ensure that what is reserved for you is something rare and precious, a blessing that will bring light and happiness to both. Stay strong, for what is to come is greater than you ever imagined. The angels are by your side, preparing the way, dispelling doubts, and strengthening the bond that unites you. Soon, they will realize that the love they feel for you is a gift, a divine calling to experience something extraordinary. And when that happens, you will be ready to embark on a journey where love and happiness will be the ultimate destination. Dear soul, the angels now reveal the final and deepest part of this message, where every detail begins to align and divine preparation becomes clear. The path taken so far has been intense, full of emotions and challenges, but they want you to know that all of this was necessary so that true love could emerge in its purest and most complete form. This process of waiting and patience was actually an invitation for both of you to heal past wounds and be ready to experience genuine love. This person, who once hesitated, who sought to resist what they felt, is finally understanding the depth of the love you share. The angels show me that they are about to make an important decision, a decision that will change the course of their life and consequently yours. They reveal that the resistance, doubts, and fears are fading away, and in their place, courage and the desire to fully live by your side emerge. They are finally willing to open their heart and let you in, with all the intensity and depth that this love deserves. It's possible that in the coming weeks, they will see a side of this person that they had never seen before. They will start sharing dreams, fears, hopes, everything they used to keep under lock and key. The angels show that this is a clear sign that the love you both share is becoming something solid, something that goes beyond attraction and desire. You are building a partnership of souls, a union that transcends the physical and is fueled by a deep spiritual connection. The angels ask you to remain open and receptive, as their surrender will be a moment of vulnerability, and it is essential that you welcome them with compassion and care. They show that this person will need to feel secure by your side, to be able to trust you unreservedly, and together you can build a future full of light and harmony. This love was meant to happen, and every small detail was carefully prepared by the universe for this meeting of souls to take place. Dear soul, the angels want you to know that all the waiting, all the patience, all the faith placed has been honored. Now they bring you a gift, the confirmation that this journey is just beginning. You have a path full of learning, growth, and happy moments ahead. This love, which began so quietly and discreetly, will now take a form that cannot be hidden. It will be a love that radiates to everyone around you, bringing light and inspiration. The angels show me that this union between you has a higher purpose. You are meant to be together not only to share a life but to be sources of light in the world, to show those around you what true love is, a love that transcends, uplifts, and heals. Your journey together will be a true blessing, and this love will grow, flourish, and strengthen over time, becoming a true anchor of peace and hope. This is the time to celebrate, to recognize that what they share is rare and precious, and that the universe has always been by their side, guiding each step, protecting each decision. Their love is an answer to all prayers, to all hopes. And now, with the support of the angels, they will be able to live this connection fully, honoring the divine purpose that brought them together. In conclusion, the angels ask that you write in the comments, "I am ready to live love in its fullness," as a statement that you are open and ready to welcome all that this love has to offer. They are by your side, blessing you and guiding you so that this journey is filled with happiness and light. Always remember, the love you were seeking is now before you, ready to be experienced in all its intensity. This is the moment to surrender, to trust, and to allow this divine love to take over. May this journey be blessed. May they grow together and may, alongside the angels, find the peace and happiness they have always desired. Dear soul, have you felt the depth of this message? This connection you live is something rare and precious, a unique opportunity to experience a love that transcends time and space, guided by the light of the angels. Now, imagine having access to messages so powerful, so transformative, always at your fingertips. A path of discoveries, where each word brings the comfort and strength you seek so much. Click now on subscribe to ensure that these messages, full of love and guidance, reach you whenever you need. By subscribing, you are opening the doors to a universe of revelations, of insights that will transform your life and warm your heart. Each message is like a divine embrace, a whisper from the angels directly to you, guiding each step, protecting each decision. Now is their chance. Click on sign up and allow the magic of the angels to touch their life. They deserve to receive every word that the heavens have reserved for them. Be part of this journey. Click and start feeling the difference that this love, this connection, this spiritual guidance can bring. Because this is their moment, and the angels are waiting to illuminate their life with each message. Trust, click, and open yourself to the blessings that are just waiting for you to say yes. Don't waste any more time. Sign up now and be ready to receive the messages from the angels, to live the love, peace, and transformation that the universe has already reserved for you.